YouTube. Get this thing off. My hair is full of static again. Ay, see? Isn't that lovely? I don't know how to get rid of this. See, I can walk around like that all day. Oh my Lord. Like I said before, I used to only do that in the winter time. It's never done it when it's into warm weather. And I've done all the things they say: wash your brushes, spray hairspray, do, you know, all that stuff. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with this today. I guess probably just headband it or something like that. God, wish it would stop this. Let's see if I have, yeah. Hang on just a second. Gotta lean down and get something. And plug it in. Okay. Just gonna run a straightener through this and see if it will help at all. Lord. So how's your day? I gotta go to the store. My husband's on oxygen, and one of our cats put a hole in the cord. I don't know what the technical term for that is. I don't know. But so I gotta get that and some other stuff. I've been putting it off because I wake up and I stay up for an hour or two, and then I just want to go to bed and just going through the depression thing again. And I just want to be in bed all the time. So I keep putting it off. But today I'm doing it. I trimmed, oh, I didn't put that video up. I didn't like it, but I did a video last night of skincare, and I was talking about how this last haircut I got, the woman left it like thick from here all the way down to like on these ends here, and it was really weird. See how stringy and like thin they are? So I cut some of it off last night. I still need to do more, obviously. My hair is long, it grows super fast. Like I'll cut a bunch off, and like within a couple months it's all back. It seems to have, at least for the moment, helped with the static. How weird. I'll have to remember this. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn my notifications off. So last night I was talking about my husband had his biopsy on Wednesday, and that went well as far as that situation can go, meaning, you know, that he got safely through the procedure and all that. And the only thing was he we didn't get the results, by the way. We get them next Wednesday. Nope, here comes the static again. think he had a reaction to the anesthesia and the medications that they gave him. Let me turn this off. There we go. I gotta put this somewhere because it's on my eyeshadow palette. Okay, there we go. So anyway, I think he had a reaction, and I'm not gonna say too much because, oh, I forgot to plug my microphone in and seemed to be a little scatterbrained. I had coffee today so that I could keep energy up and to get to the store. And I haven't had coffee in a few days because I knew I'd want to go back to bed. So, but anyway, I couldn't go in the where they take you for surgery, you know, and before, where you usually get to wait with them, because my son was with us and they only allow one person, I guess, because there's not much room. So so when he was ready to leave, they brought him out to the car, and this didn't help much at all, did it? Let me, where did I put the headband? So he got in the car, and this place is a hour's drive away. So, you know, we're not familiar with some of the ways to drive there and to get back home. So we had GPS, and my car, the damn guy at the dealership programmed the GPS and stuff to not talk or let me hear anything from the phone. So I have to keep going in and deleting it and stuff. But for some reason, it would not let me fix that this time. So we were driving. We got about a mile away from the hospital, and it quit. So I was getting ready to pull over to the side to, you know, try to fix this again. And my husband was in a mood. Ooh. And let's just say I had a thought or two of pushing him out of the car and say, walk home. But of course I wouldn't do that. That's just my sense of humor. It was a pleasant thought in my mind for a little bit, because I knew I had an hour in the car with him, and then we had a very silent ride home for an hour. By the way, I'm using Jeffree Star, that name, and I just used Cutting Edge right there, the transition area. So when we got home, it got even funner. Not. So, oh, it was a day, let me tell you. I was so exhausted. Like, I'm the kind of person, when things are emotional and stressful and all that, I'm done. I'm so exhausted and so out of it. So, it was a fun day. But he finally got some sleep and slept that stuff off and got back to his normal self, thank God. Because that was a trip. Okay. So, let me think. Which one did I? Did I use that one or that one? I'm so bad at this. I gotta, like, start writing everything down. think I decided not to, didn't I? Yeah. So I think I went in with Orange Fatale right there for the crease area. So like I said, we go back next Wednesday for the results. And hopefully it's not too bad, but I don't know. I was thinking last night, whoops, I gotta stay in camera, huh? I don't know if I should turn a ring light on or what. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, that's a little better, huh? So, I was thinking last night, some people might think this is maybe not nice or anything, but you know, you gotta realize I've been through this. This is my 5th time. I watched my grandma die from lung cancer, my aunt, my mom, and then my dad died from lung disease from smoking. He had COPD, emphysema, and lots of other stuff, you know, that contributed from smoking. And now my husband. So I'm pretty well aware of the process and what goes on. And so I was thinking, you know, I talk about how we're depressed. And, you know, we've lost my mom and my dad here. And if something happens with my husband that we don't want to, but if it does, I'm thinking that my son and I, and of course my furry babies, that goes without saying, will be moving. I'm thinking to another state. This house is our home. It's a sad home now, you know. It's not something that you wake up and you're like thrilled to be here or whatever, you know. It's been hard for me for a while because everywhere I look, I think about memories with my parents and things like that. And you know, you just know when it's time to move on. And I wish I didn't feel that way, but I do, and I feel it strongly. And I know that when something like that enters my head, then it's not going to go away until it's done. And like, you know, my son, like, he's depressed too. You know, he loves his dad, and he knows what's going on. He sees all this stuff happening that happened with his grandparents and now his dad, and he knows. And he's depressed. He sleeps a lot too. And, you know, if it works out in a positive way, great. You know, we might feel better about staying here. We'll see. But I just don't know. You know, I have to think of the future because it's possible that it's just going to be my son and I. I don't want it to be that way, but it's possible. Okay, so we're going to go into Papaya Latex. This one. Okay, which brush did I use? Oh, this one. I don't know. This just says Glam and Beauty. I'm not sure if it's a something I got from Amazon or Walmart or something. So I'm going to go in with that color on the lid. And like I've mentioned before, I'm trying to get my health back. And it's been really hard with all this depressing stuff. It's been 8 years of watching people go through this, and you know, I was a smoker in my younger days. I quit at the age of 29 because I didn't want to put people through this stuff that love me, you know. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Forged for the outer corner. I just didn't want to do this to people, you know. It's a horrible thing. I see, you know, again, this going on with my husband, and how sad and just awful it is. And I don't want to do that to my family. I mean, you know, it's entirely possible that, you know, something will happen and I will be like that. But I want to do whatever I can to not be, you know. I'm just going to try to blend all this a little bit more. So, even if I end up going back to bed every day, I'm going to make an attempt to do some kind of a workout. It may be late at night, it may be early evening, maybe mid-afternoon, but as long as I get something done. Because my problem isn't eating, it's the thyroid, which I'm hoping is working, and depression and sleeping. So we're going to try to do that. Let me see what highlighter color. Yeah, we'll use that. I usually don't use that one, but okay, I'm going to go in with Pale in Comparison. Right there. I've got to come in here and clean my desk and clean my mirrors and stuff. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. Oh, happy Friday. I just realized it's Friday. You gonna do anything for the weekend? I will hopefully get some stuff done around here. I really need to mow the grass and do some weed eating and things like that. Probably some laundry, all the fun stuff. Getting some weeds growing in my baby's catio, so I gotta get that done. It's not like weeds, it's like super tall grass, which they like to eat, but it needs to be cut. Although they love laying in it, especially when it's warm out. I feel my energy going. Here are all the birdies happily chirping. I'm not gonna put lashes on. Like I said, I'm just gonna go run errands. I don't feel like being fully aware that I have false eyelashes on. To me, they're like, it's like having a bra on forever. You know how you just can't wait to take it off? That's how I am with eyelashes. I love the way they look, but I do not like the way they feel. Sometimes I've forced myself to keep wearing them all day, and I hate every minute of it. As usual, I get quiet with the bottom lashes. Yes, I'm purposely avoiding this area. I just don't feel like doing those little lashes right now. Okay. Now, let me find the liner. Okay, where'd you go? There you are, right in front of me. I'm going to use the Lorella Liner Cocoa, I think it's called. It's this one. I like that liner. Okay, eyebrow. And that will be Maybelline Tattoo Studio 36H. That one. I don't really, like a lot of people are sticking their eyebrows straight up. I don't think that that looks good on me, so I just let them lay down. Alright, now Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. Matte Poreless in the shade 105. And for some reason lately I've been in the mood to use a sponge. I just usually use a little. Let me spray a little bit of setting spray. This is Revolution Glow Fix. Again, just a tiny bit. This area right here has been harder to cover lately. Okay. This video is longer than I intended, but I got to talking, so. Now, Milani T Rose 08. I want to go with this color because it's corally like the shadow. I'm not going to do contour and bronzing, whatever. Bronze, right? All right. I'm not sure if I'm going to do highlight. Let me see what I've got here. I think I'll do something very lightly. Yeah. We're going to use this shade, NYX Born to Glow. And this brush is from the Frozen collection at Walmart. And I just do it lightly. And I do not do the dot on the end of my nose. I don't like that. Okay, now lips. Let's see, what are you? I like this one, but let's see. We'll try it. Wet and wait, is it? Yeah, Wet and Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. Coral Corruption is the name. Scrape some of that off. Yeah, I guess that's all right. Okay, is that it? I think so. Hopefully I can get this out without turning it off. Last night I did a video and I went to take it out and it turned off. So, oh, let me do this. Okay, get the microphone out. Oh, yeah, I can do that. There, just found an easier way. Just scoot it out. Whoops, I forgot my under eye. That's not good. Okay, hang on. And for that, I used LA Girl Shockwave. What color are you? Dragon. It's a green. Ugh, damn tip melted. Okay. Get this back on. Okay. So here's the finished look. I love that palette. I love those colors. Well, I better get going, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.